Yo 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 yo
Yo,
yo
yo,
yo
yo, yo,
yo.
yo.
Welcome back. Oh, that was such a good intro. Goddamn. Welcome back to
Good
Couch Shop
morning, ladies and
Podcast.
gentlemen.
Yes, actually, you know what? Jackson goes ahead. I did it the last episode, so go ahead,
It's
Jackson.
fine. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our 50th episode of Couch Talk Podcast, which I think is a pretty great feat.
Speaking of the 50th episode, oh come on, go 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 go. Speaking of the 50th episode, God damn it! I was gonna try to play a buzzer sound
Is that an
effect.
ad?
All right, 50th episode. No, I went to do like the dun 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 dun. Here we go. No, whatever.
I think that's the right sound effect.
You know what I mean. Whatever. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
I
mean,
actually don't really know what you mean.
oh, you don't? Okay. Well, I guess I'm
What
alone now.
kind of
really.
sound effect were you looking for?
It's like the dun 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 dun. It's like the buzzer, like when like something like good happens. I don't know. I tried something, it didn't work. It happens to the best of us. I don't. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to be like a music teacher out here, and like, but I don't know. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it 50 episodes. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I'm really happy we've made it this far. And don't worry, we are going to be in person for the whole year. We're not going to scam you guys. If we do,
We never do that.
we would never. We've been in person. Actually, well, we kind of scammed you for the quarter and 3/4 of a year, but that's okay. Don't worry, we are going to be in person for the full year. Maybe for 51, but actually, no, not for 51. I doubt it, but definitely for the full year, we'll be in person. And just so you guys know, definitely starting like again, maybe like in the next couple months, we'll have more in-person episodes if we frequently start seeing each other a little more again, and especially in the summer when we have more time on our hands. But seventh grade's tricky, so we're definitely navigating through school. And
It
stuff.
is. I mean, school has definitely changed a lot. I mean, it's just kind of school is a lot different in seventh grade, so it's really changed.
Yeah, Jackson's right. I mean, I just think it's crazy. Like, I just want to take a moment to shout out our fans. I mean, on the first few episodes, on like the first 4, 5, 6 episodes, we had hundreds of views. I think we're nearing 500 or somewhere in the 400s on the first episode, which besides my deleted bath video is the most viewed ever. I mean, the premiere of the podcast, my most viewed video, minus the deleted bath video. Yeah, which is I just think is really cool, and I just want to thank you, my fans. Even though we did lose a subscriber today, that's okay. We'll gain him back. Thank you very much for taking this journey with us. I mean, we have one more episode after this until the full year. We've been counting it down for a long time now, and it's pretty crazy, but we've gotten to where we are through persistence and talking and more talking and dead air and more talking. And
So much talking.
a lot of talking. A lot of couches.
Probably too much talking.
Probably too much talking, but, that's my thing. So if you go to enjoy the episode, I think we should say it together. If we don't do it in sync, that's totally fine. But let's go for it. If you go to enjoy this episode, make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications.
That was horribly out of sync.
Oh, it was? I was trying to, celebrate. Should we try it again?
Oh. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, whatever. Do the 3 things. Please, it mean a lot. We are nearing 17,000 total views on the channel. And yeah, you guys are awesome. We're freaking awesome. We're more awesome than you. It's okay. Don't subscribe. But thank you for watching our podcast. That's the episode. Bye-bye.
No, but truly, we are better than you.
Yes, we are better than you. We're pretty cool. But besides the narcissistic note there, narcissistic, my bad.
Narcissistic.
We are here to talk about a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff has gone down with us. We're starting with what Jackson did at recess today with a ball.
Well, yeah. So, I might have mentioned this before. I play sports a lot. I am basically on the NFL. I'm on the NBA too. I can shoot a 6-pointer from 2.5 miles away. So,
of course,
I'm pretty
Justin
good at
Jefferson has nothing on him.
Yeah. So, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I don't play sports. I am not really that good at sports, but if that tells you something about me. But during recess today, I was playing basketball. It was like three of us from our homeroom, and then three other people from I think Sam's homeroom, Mr. Schaefer's class. Yeah,
The L class.
and we were just playing, I guess, but. And I shot this actually pretty good 2-pointer. I'm like, wow, I'm surprised I did that. So I was here and the hoop was over here. But it was kind of impressive. I was like, oh my God. But yeah, it was actually pretty good. And I told who I was playing against, I'm like, that was all my luck. I've used it all right there. I'm not making any other shot today.
Yeah. So, are you sure that wasn't a 3-pointer you're talking about? Because are you thinking of like that a 1-point and then a 2-point, not a 2-point and a 3-point?
I asked Nick. He said it was 2. I don't know. It kind of looked like 3 to me, but I'm not sure. It's depending on where the actual lines would be.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but.
Who knows? Well, let's just count it as a 3.
No.
I mean, if you're making it sound as good as it is, then it's probably a 3, because a 2 is, very makeable. It's just like boom, boom. But a 3 is pretty hard. I mean, it's not that, it's challenging, depending on the angle, definitely. But from what it sounds like, it did pretty good. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. Speaking of basketball, it's weird. For some reason, we've attracted a crowd of, and I'm not exaggerating, probably 20 to 30 kids, because there's at least 10 for my homeroom, and then probably 15-ish scattered, or 10 to 15 from other homerooms. And at morning recess, we always play knockout. It's fun, but we only get a few rounds in because there's so many people. And it's,
That's true.
I do good sometimes I get out right away, it just depends. This morning, it was actually down to me in Phoenix after 25 people got out. And you can guess who won. Phoenix, because he's a foot from the rim, not even. And yes, I am very biased when it comes to basketball. I always say height matters, which it really doesn't. I mean, if for dunking it does, but height doesn't really matter when making layups. So, I mean, if you're tall or short, it doesn't really matter how good you are. For dunking, it is. Tall people are having a huge advantage when it comes to dunking.
That's true.
Maybe layups too, but not really anything else besides layups and dunks. But of course he whooped me. No one really celebrated, which probably hurt his feelings, but that's okay. And yeah, so we're just playing, and whenever we play, we're always very hurtful. Not when it's a whole group, but after school, there's only a couple of us.
Yeah.
It becomes pretty heated. We tell people to go off themselves, pretty much every word. Sometimes. Phoenix did actually, never mind. And, so yeah, pretty much that's it. And, yeah.
I applaud you for stopping yourself before you actually got too far, though. I think that's a good skill to develop.
Thank you, Jackson. Means a lot. Yeah.
What's your... Oh, Mr. Cool. I'm going to share with you a document that we made a while ago at Pod. I just wanted to remind you of it.
Okay, this would be very nostalgic. Thank you. Hold on, I just want to mute you for a second. My mom came in, and she is going. Oh my God, I remember that. Oh shoot! It showed up. I don't think I can look at it now because I'm screen recording.
No.
But I have to look at it later because that is funny.
It was kind of.
That was. Oh my God, that was so funny. Hold on. Let me say. I'll remember. That is hilarious. I remember when we made that document and the manwich and everything, and it's funny. I remember very clearly.
Alright, you go talk to your mom now.
Oh, no, okay, I thought we were talking. So you're just grabbing her, leg things for running. Never mind.
I just heard it, and then the door shut.
Yeah, I think Illuminati's yesterday for National Pizza Day. Illuminati's are pretty good. They have some good cheesecake. Just fun. But, yeah, my bars of soap were supposed to come yesterday. But apparently they're not coming till Saturday. Mr. Schaefer could be gone by Monday, so cross your fingers he's not. But I don't think his baby's due until at least Wednesday, so that's good. But, yeah.
I thought he was leaving more around March, but maybe not.
Oh no,
I mean, if
it's
anyone would know, it's you guys. I mean, you're his homeroom.
it's due between the 16th and the 20th. It could be really late, could be really early. I
Oh,
don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I think
did you have Miss Tamales at all?
we're going
Other
to.
teacher? No, I
No.
mean, like,
Uh,
I know since she's gonna be the substitute for a while. I just remember. I don't think you had her in third grade.
I
I
did.
had her in third grade, but so this is just kind of reminds me. It's like, huh? I've actually been with you before, so this isn't an entirely new experience.
Wait, speaking of school, were we ever in the same class?
Kindergarten. Who were you in?
Stacky poo?
No.
Okay.
First grade.
Apsy poo?
Yeah, I was in Miss F.
Oh shit, don't remember that.
No, nor do I.
I had
Second grade.
Kiefer in second grade who got fired because she was kissing her boyfriend in the back of the
Yeah.
bus. No, she went to go work at psychology. Anyway,
Oh, really?
yeah. Third, I
Third
had
grade, I know.
Karonsky.
Fourth grade.
Fourth, Luzak.
Fourth grade. Oh, I had Kronsky. Fifth grade.
Savani.
You had Savati. Yeah, I had Mr. Ardini. In sixth grade, we did not because you were in Anderson.
Yeah, caveman.
And clearly not seventh grade.
Yeah. So I guess we've only been together in first grade, which was 2015 and 2016. So we were together only 6 and 7 years ago.
Yeah, and I think the only time I saw you was like when you'd hang out with Brahim and Carlton. That like I'd pass by your lunch table or something, and then I'd be like, "Oh, hey Sam," and like because we were, I mean, we knew each other. It wasn't it was not a friendship. It was just like, yeah, I know that guy.
You know this person, yeah. That was a sad time, honestly. I'm lucky I got out of that. That was not my favorite group of people. No offense, I love them, but they're just not. I mean, not. It's not like mean. It is. I don't. Not like that. They're not on my level. Just that they're not my kind of people. I guess is a better way to phrase it. My kind of people are that me and my friends break computer to get kicked out of places with. That's my kind of thing. But yeah. I mean, it's diverse too. I mean, shoot. I'm really. Let's see. We got Jew, Black, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Muslim, white.
I think we should stop there.
Oh, about the race comments? Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I had Miss Tamales, I think, for a little bit in third grade for science. I think she was the first one that failed. I think I had like a 39 in that science test or something, but
Oh,
I don't know.
this was I don't mean to brag, but I think the only time I totally bombed a test or quiz was this year. I totally bombed one of the social studies quizzes because I didn't study for the material because I was sick the day he reviewed it, so I was not aware that it was put on Google Classroom, so I just totally bombed it and I got like a 67.
Oh, shoot, that's not good. Did it
It's a
affect
D.
your grade heavily or not really?
I mean, it went down to a B, I think, like an 83 maybe, but after the Constitution grade when I did
Yeah,
So.
that's good. Curious if you don't mind sharing your score. I did all right. What do you got on the quiz?
Which quiz?
The quiz that we took like 5 weeks ago that we just got back.
Oh, I did not get that back yet.
You did?
No, we didn't.
Oh. I got a 98, not so good, but no, I'm kidding. I ain't 98. I got an 85. I'm gonna knock my computer out because if I had gotten that one question right that I knew was right, I would have gotten a 91. I got a 26 and a half and a 31. A 28 and a half and 31 would have been a
You know what's kind
91.
of annoying me is that Bear said he wasn't going to return them until everyone took them because I think some people were absent and weren't able to take the test. Or the quest, he calls it. It's a quiz and a test, a quest. But I mean, if you was it the one about the Indian Removal Act?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we still haven't got that one back. I hope we get them back tomorrow. But if not, I'll be upset. I'm like, you had like 2 or 3 weeks to grade this. I mean, I get it. It's tough stuff to grade. I mean, it's thick material, and he's got 2 7th grade classes and all 3 8th grade classes, which is quite a lot. But I don't know how many tests the 8th graders are taking right now. But
Yeah.
and on the Constitution test, I got like a 95.
Oh yeah, I remember I was salty because I got a 94. I remember that. Yeah. But do you remember the question on the quiz where it was something about like what the ghost dance was, and then one of the answers was all of the above?
Yeah.
Did you put all of the above?
I don't know.
No, I didn't. I knew it was all of the above, but when I get to my gut, and of course, boom, 85 instead of a 91.
You know what really made me angry though?
Whatever.
Was that we took a quiz about not the progressive movement. We're studying the progressive movement right now, and we're doing that thing that Mr. Barish is having us
That's
do.
a dumb name. Thing link. Like whoever created
Yeah,
that, just go. Ew.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah.
yeah, we're studying the progressive movement in like the 1920s or like early 1900s. And on the quiz we took before that about unions or like industrialization, I got like at least 2 wrong, so I think I'm gonna get a B on that one. I got a written response wrong, which was like 4 points. And the reason I know this is because for some reason, Mr. Barish asks us like what we had questions on, and then Maddie Rich goes the final response, and I sit next to Danyana. So there's a 6-person table, 2 tables like this, or 2 tables like that. 2 tables like this, and then one's on top like that, so you can kind of from a bird's eye view. So it's me, Danyana, and then Sagami, and we're reviewing it, and Mr. Barish says, "Why would you select all of the above if it says mainly?" And
That's what I said. I know.
And I got it wrong. I was what hurts me more is that I was the thought went through my brain. I'm like, it does say mainly. Maybe that means only one thing, and then I just selected all of these.
My mom said the same thing. She thought it was worded terribly. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, who knows? I personally think that was a shitty question, honestly.
I don't know.
And mainly can mean main.
Danyana over here is just laughing and laughing and laughing. She's trying to. She's like.
I don't like Danyana. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna straight up say it. I had her in science in 5th grade. She was an L.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything about other people, but I mean,
Factual.
It was just kind of. I mean, Sammy also got the same question wrong, so I'm like, yeah. And she looks at me too with the same look I'm giving her, and then Danyana over there is laughing because I know she got it right. She knows we both got it wrong, and I'm not sure if she was laughing with us. I mean, we weren't laughing, so it wouldn't be laughing with us. I think it's more laughing at us. And sorry, one more thing.
Very good.
And then when we get to like when we're done with all the classes, put our computers away. Like when we walk in, Miss Cho usually lets us like talk or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, Danyana's laughing at us all through social studies, and then she's like, I wasn't laughing at Samantha, I was laughing at you, and I'm like, oh, thanks, Danyana. I don't know.
My major takeaway is I think I sit in the same seat as you.
Really?
Are you talking about the table right in the front, like boom, right in the front, or is it towards like the back?
It's the table, not in like, it's in the middle of the room, but it's the second biggest table.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the one where I sit like right at the front, like at like the farthest, like I don't sit like over there. I sit like here, like the table in the front, the big table, and I sit like right in that right seat, and then I have one person, and then I have like Julia next to me, Jade in front of me, and like scattered around.
Yeah, I sit there, except I think the table farther back towards his desk.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know. I thought maybe we did, but I guess I'm wrong. Yeah. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, my phone fell. That's not gonna be good. Oh, and I just ran it over. Oh, by the way, hidden gem. 7-Eleven hot chocolate is good. I've been getting it like every morning. It's only like $1.97 for a small one and $2.19 for a medium. It is good hot chocolate, and I just pull up to school with it. I know it doesn't really, no one really cares. I mean, if you see me, I mean, you probably I always have a hot chocolate in my hand, like a kind of like a coffee cup. So it's good. Hidden gem there, and you can get a $4 deal to any size hot drink plus a breakfast sandwich, which is really good. I mean, that's why I got the 7-Eleven app. I should have got it at the pod. I've been getting like so many points. I can get a free hot chocolate every like week or something, and I can get like a free 1-liter drink, like a brisk.
Yeah, I saw you drinking hot chocolate the other day, standing in front of the doors, and I'm like, he's drinking 7-Eleven like coffee or hot chocolate, because I knew you didn't drink coffee, but...
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta get something.
Alright, cool.
We can continue talking about.
I don't have much to say while he's gone. I mean, I gotta think about what I'm gonna transition into. Baby, start away when you were young. My boo. Oh, you're loud. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, right. Well. Oh, I got it. But where's the Melissa thing? That's not there. I'll check that out later. Let's see. What do we talk about now? I don't get any like new fragrances or anything, so nothing interesting there.
Dang. Well, I did get some new books, as you saw the picture.
Yes, I did. Ooh.
I don't know if I'll be ordering from this publishing company again, because I'll show you in a second, but the first book I got, Insomnia.
Yeah. Good.
I want to read about it, or I was wanting to read it for a little while, but I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll just order it. And I got The Dead Zone.
The Dead Zone, that's a good movie. I haven't read the book, sadly, but I think I watched the remake, but either way, whatever one I watched was pretty good.
Yeah, and it has been pretty good. I mean, what shows you about how good Stephen King is as a writer is he can entertain you with 50 pages of just this guy winning a carnival game. I mean, it's called The Wheel of Fortune, like part 1, Wheel of Fortune. And he wins like $500 off this Wheel of Fortune game.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of crazy. And that, really entertained me too. I'm like, wow, this is actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And some of the, I'll show you a different thing in a second, but some of the parts are like, he says part 1, part 2, part 3 of the recent books I've read are kind of weird. I mean, The Wheel of Fortune, The Laughing Tiger, that sounds like an interesting choice for a name of a part. And then I was reading Salem's Lot, which is upstairs in my room right now, and one of the parts was named The Emperor of Ice Cream, which is actually an old poem about death, but I'm not sure who, but it's about that. So yeah, it's interesting.
I think he's trying to be too metaphorical. The Emperor of Ice Cream is about like something to do with death. Like, what?
No, it's not his poem. It's somebody else's. But
well, whoever did that is being too metaphorical, and I don't know if it's unless you really got it when reading it and it came across well.
I mean, he references how the poem. He references the actual poem, but I don't know. He is a very mysterious guy in that kind of sense. I mean, he references things, and then it's like, what's the meaning of the Emperor of Ice Cream? It is also unusual word to apply. I mean, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'd have to read the poem. I don't know.
Yeah, you should.
Wallace Stevens.
Have I watched anything new lately? Any movies? I don't think so. No, I did watch another episode of Better Call Saul. It's interesting.
No.
Oh, are you afraid of clowns?
I mean, sure.
Well, don't watch this movie unless you want to, and you probably want to because I intrigued you, maybe. Who knows? But this movie is probably the most gruesome, terrible, most disgusting film I've seen. Maybe besides Dead Snow 2. But that's like a zombie movie.
Hmm.
And there's a sequel coming out later this year. Just watch this. It is hideous. Probably even the trailer. Hold on. Is this age restricted? No. Okay. If it was age restricted, it could probably have like nudity in it, but it's not, so I'll be fine. Is this in English?
Is it not an English movie?
Okay, it's in English. It was weird. Whatever. I'm gonna present it now. Hold on. And after this, I'll keep you guys on the hook. We're gonna talk about, if you want to, the blogs we're writing for our language arts class. All right, let's see this trailer. I'm gonna mute, and here we go.
Sounds like it's gonna be a good trailer.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. Why?
I keep looking over your shoulder.
What if that guy did this to your car?
What guy? The clown? You really think someone slashed my tires?
He knows this is your car. He saw us getting in earlier.
Hey, handsome!
Cut it out.
My friend wants your number.
Kill you.
Look, that guy was harmless. He was just some douchebag in a costume acting like a retard because it's Halloween.
What I want you to do now is just remain calm and stay on the line with me until the police arrive.
That's a trailer?
Mm-hmm.
Or, hold on. Was that, you've seen this movie?
Yeah, it's messed up, and they're coming out. Oh, I told you about the sequel thing. Yeah, yeah, it's a creepy freaking clown, honestly. But yeah, and
Honestly, I've seen the trailers you've showed me, and I've become less and less drawn to horror movies. I mean, I just don't. They don't look amusing anymore. Like it was for a while, but now maybe it's because I haven't watched one in a while. But they just don't look good to me anymore.
I don't know. You gotta watch some good movies like Jordan Peele. Have you seen Get Out?
No.
No. Well, I mean, I don't want to show another trailer. You probably want to see another one, but Get Out's amazing. Us is amazing, and then he's coming out with Nope, which is gonna be really cool. Nope. It's a part of like the trilogy, kind of. It's not really a trilogy. They're kind of connected though. I mean, Jordan Peele's Us is crazy. I was looking up theories about it for hours after I finished it. I mean,
Well, maybe.
you just gotta watch good horror movies. Like, that movie's shitty. It's fun, but it's shitty. It's not a good horror movie. Get Out, Jordan Peele's amazing. I mean, he used to be like Curb Your Enthusiasm, and now he's this. I mean, it's crazy.
I mean, something. I guess it's not. I guess it's still movies, not like Terrifier, but movies like Get Out still kind of interest me.
Yeah.
In their, I guess you can psychological horror, but I'm not really. I guess I'm more or less turning out like my mom. I don't like gruesome stuff, like if it's even over the top, but I don't know. It doesn't. They don't seem as intriguing anymore.
I mean, honestly, then that's probably not for you. Terrifiers. Dad, do you want to come in here for a second, please? Sure. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and my dad is being featured on the cast.
Hello, I'm Sam's dad.
So, do you want to tell Jackson what you thought about the Terrifier movie? Remember that one?
That was pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
And Not for everybody.
No,
I would
and remember
say.
that girl that got like split down the middle?
Yes.
And mom had to like cover
Yep.
my eyes. I didn't even see that.
Barney's
part.
a special guest as well.
Yes.
He's a little wild right now because he just got in from a walk
Yes.
and he's trying to eat his tail.
Yeah, I mean, and he succeeds at it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He usually walks away with like a big clump of black hair in his mouth.
Usually, yeah, that happens a lot. But we call it his groove. I know all dogs have it, but I think he's getting larger by the day because he hits his head so much.
Were you massaging his groove?
Yes. It's like a thing in his head. It's like a little dent.
Oh yeah, you're talking about.
I'm scratching his groove right now.
That's right. That's right.
What do you call it to his groove?
What do you mean?
Rubbing his groove? What do you...
Like massaging his groove.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
He
You
likes
I've
to-
noticed that on my dog's head too. I don't know.
kind of gotta like dig your finger. Okay, I'm done. Anyway.
All right. Come in when you're done.
Yeah, I'll probably, I mean, my computer's gonna die, so we'll probably be done in no more than 20 minutes at the most, so it's gonna be close to 8.
All right.
By the way, I did finish pretty much all my homework. I made like 10 minutes left, but that's
Okay.
optional, because I got like far ahead. So.
All right. You have to finish it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm practically done.
Any
We don't-
quizzes or tests tomorrow?
Nope, none. We had a math quiz today, social studies quiz the other day, that's it.
All right. See you later, Jackson.
Bye, Dad.
Yeah.
Bye.
Alright, I'll be in another 20 minutes, right? Alright, love you.
Love you.
So back to it. I kind of want to read that poem that I was talking about. So if you don't mind, it's a very short poem.
Yeah.
But you know how poems go, especially ones written in the 1920s. It's like none of it makes sense. So here we go. Call the roller of big cigars, the muscular one, and bid him whip. In kitchen cups, concupiscent curds, let the wenches dawdle in such dress as they are used to wear, and let the boys bring flowers and last month's newspapers. Let be finale of seam. Let the only emperor is the emperor of ice cream. Take from the dresser a deal, lacking the 3 glass knobs, that sheet, on which she embroidered fantels once, and spread it so as to cover her face. If her horny feet protrude, they come to show how cold she is and dumb. Let the lamp affix its beam. The only emperor is the emperor of ice cream.
Yeah, it's dumb. I don't care. Like, what? That is the dumbest shit. It's like people are like, oh, it's a profound masterpiece. This guy meant so much by this poem. Come on, bro. I bet the guy didn't even mean that much when writing it. And he was like, YOLO. I mean, that's stupid.
YOLO.
Yeah, anyway, I gotta go get my computer charger. I don't want to just drastically end. I think we got like 15 more minutes. But I'm just gonna go get my charger. I'll be right back.
Cool. The other stuff I have put next to me is some other stuff I want to specifically do with Sam, because it's something I'm very excited about. This, if anybody knows what this is, you might know. That, and that. So, if that
What's up, guys?
rings any
No, I'm
bells
talking
for
about
anybody,
that.
you probably know what I'm going to start talking about. Also, yeah, I'll just start talking about this later. My grandfather, he lives in Springfield, and he gave me and my brother this really cool. So Sam, I was just saying, my grandfather who lives in Springfield, he mailed my brother and I this really, really cool set of silver dollars from 2013 to 2021.
Oh, can you like use those like to buy stuff with? You think?
I guess so. I mean, I don't think you can't.
Yeah.
Like, it's an illegalized type of money, but you know what kind of made me angry, though, is that because, you know, U.S. Postal Service moment, there's a huge crack down this thing. I mean, it actually came in 3 pieces, but I super glued it back together, so
good.
there's a huge crack down there, and there's a crack over here. So, and even some of the sides, I mean, if you can see there,
Yeah, it's like kind of like a rigid.
dented and
Yeah, I can tell. That's not good.
But I mean, yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's fine, but Yeah, and some of these coins are actually really cool. I mean, I've never really seen a silver dollar in my life before.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I think they're a silver eagle year set, 2013 to 2021.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I will
cool.
treasure those just to flex my $9 on you guys.
Yep.
And one more thing was, you know how I still do Chinese class, right? Or Mandarin Chinese.
Yep.
Since the Chinese New Year, well, I think it's Lunar New Year technically, Mr. Chow gave me this, or a bunch of other people in our class do this, and this. So this is a scroll which you
That's
write
cool.
characters on.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm assuming that's what I'm gonna do with it.
Nice.
I think he posted some videos in Google Classroom, so I won't be totally lost. He put some stuff inside it, like if you unrolled it, you'd see. This is a really cool ink, or like felt tip ink pen. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh
If
yeah, I
you've seen
see
one
it. It's like
before.
the Chinese writing pen. Yeah.
Yeah, like they're really special. I mean, like you can tell with the writing on the front, it's like from Japan or China.
I love Mr. Chow. He's a goat. I don't know Chinese. I mean, not like that. It's a hard language. But I
It
love
is a
Mr.
difficult
Chow.
language.
Honestly, he's a goat. I can't lie to you. He was like one of my favorite people in the school.
It is a difficult language. He's a very nice person.
Yeah.
And I think we got these when we were younger.
Yeah, we
These
did.
little red envelope packages that I think it's traditional to give these to your kids during Chinese New Year. And I think one year I actually got a Chinese dollar bill, which was pretty interesting to me. Yeah, I think we were like the only class ever that he gave that to.
Yeah.
Or like grade. So, and then inside was, funny enough, another coin, but it was in a case. So I got a rare one. It's gold. They're not usually gold, but they're usually a different color, but like they're silver. So I was kind of shocked because my brother got these because I think he gives them out to whoever he teaches.
Yeah.
And he said that nobody else in his class actually got a gold one. So I'm like, wait, gold is rare, right? And then when I opened this when I got home from school one day, and I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. So
That is cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty rare.
yeah, I guess it was.
Can you like read like what it says in the coin?
No,
Oh,
I'm
no.
not. I'm still. I guess you could call me. I'm still a beginner. I mean, I know I've taken almost 8 years of Chinese at this point, but we haven't really progressed as much as I'd say we can because honestly, we have it like once a week. And the last time I was in a Chinese class was like 3 months ago. I mean, when we had all that time off because nobody could decide whether we wanted to go remote or in person,
Yeah.
that was scratched. We're not doing it this week because he's out. A few weeks ago, I couldn't do it because I got my vaccine. Then I couldn't do it again because of the Star 360 testing. And then winter break, it was ridiculous. But
Yeah.
I think next week I'll finally be able to get into a normal class.
Good. Very good.
I hope. I really do hope.
Yeah. Did I? That's too long to tell. Too big of a story. But you should go to Baskin Robbins. Me and Armando and Phoenix went after school one day to get some ice cream, and we got a double scoop of chocolate and blackberry hibiscus. And it was super good. It was like blackberry ice cream mixed with like chunks of like reddish, like really chewy substance. It wasn't like a blackberry, but it was good stuff.
Really.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brother just walked into the room, farted, and then walked out.
That is very interesting. It's like your brother's Barney almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, these are the times I want a brother. There's a lot when I don't. There's a lot when I do, and that's
Mm,
yeah.
yeah.
Let me pull up one thing. I'm not presenting anything. I just want to talk about one thing.
Yeah, there are times when I wish I did have a brother. There are times where I really treasure him.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, it's kind of like a love-hate relationship. Not hate, but it's like, you know what I mean, like when I say like a love-hate relationship, you know?
Yeah, but it's you're brothers. You're gonna get on each other's nerves. I mean,
Of course. I mean,
it's impossible not to. You live with each other.
yeah, I mean, you don't want to like phase rug it like Jillian Hudson, but Let me pull up my thing. I wasn't gonna like read it all because it's too annoying, but I just wanted to like read the first line of my thing maybe, cause I kind of liked how I started it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. This is loading. For all I know, this would take forever to load. Oh shit! No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 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 Is it not here? Why is it blank?
Are you looking at the document I sent you?
No, I'm looking at my rough draft and it's blank. What the hell?
For your blog?
Yeah. What the hell happened?
Is it the right document?
I'm almost positive. I mean, I'm gonna...
Yikes. Go to your Google, go to your documents, like the home page of the documents, and then try it out.
Okay, let me do that. Hold on. No. Is this seriously happening to me?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna go to my documents. Hold on. Okay, wait. Oh, here it is. Rough draft for article. Oh, that's here, but I just didn't. What? Oh, that's really. Okay, that is gay. Okay. Gay. So, turns out that I actually didn't do it on the blog rough draft document he put on the thing. That wasn't there. I have it here on a different random document, which I'm now going to copy the link to and put in. Like, I'll show you what I did. It's weird. That scared the living shit out of me. I really thought that was gone. Like, this is what I have so far for my rough draft. And but I just did it here, and now I have to. I remove the file, add a create, link it, and then boom, boom.
Oh, interesting.
According to popular belief, if I close this, close that, close this, close that, and close this, then it should be able to pop up in a second. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to click on it, see what happens. Okay, there it is. Anyway. Okay, cool. Anyway, so the first line I put, I may want to reformat it to sound better, but I started with, what's your favorite scary movie? I'm sure you've heard that line before, whether it be from a friend, a family member, or the movie itself. What am I talking about, you may ask? I'm talking about Scream, the debut movie in the franchise that has run four, now just recently 5 movies. Directed by Wes Craven before his untimely death in 2015, Scream is about a teenage girl who is terrorized by a mysterious killer who targets the girl and her friends by using horror films as part of a deadly game. The thing that makes this even worse is that the killings begin exactly 1 year after the death of her own mother. Okay, I get it. Okay, cool. Alright, I want to reformat that, but we will work on that later. But okay, cool, I get it. Alright, that scared me. I thought I lost my document, but luckily not. Knock on wood. But I don't think I lost it.
Good.
Lord have mercy. We got Jollibee again last Friday, so 6 days ago, for the sleepover, and they loved it. It's weird. Everyone, like, no one's ever had it. You've probably never heard of Jollibee, so I brought it up. And everyone's, like, amazed by it. They gave the pineapple quenchers 10s, mashed potatoes 10s, the chicken 9, and like their total ratings were, I think, but like above 35 out of 40 overall. You know, it was so. I mean, I love it. I'm making the chicken sandwich instead of the chicken tenders next time. And yeah, it is just really good. Low, little pricey Filipino fast food. It's cultural. It's good. Oh, that was a fart. Oh, there's another one. But yeah, this is good stuff. You should definitely check it out.
Good.
I don't know. Maybe if we go to that place for the full year, we could stop by. I don't know if it's like on like track with it, but it could be. Damn. So yeah. We are currently getting more viewers from more countries. I think we have people in Bulgaria now. I'm honestly thinking.
Bulgaria.
Yeah, Bulgaria. I'm just gonna go to my social media, my YouTube. Cause let's see, I gotta. Oh, you know that Wii Sports is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
What?
Wii Sports is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Really?
Really? It's like Nintendo Sports, but it's the same thing. They have tennis, they have bowling, and then they have volleyball, and then sword play, and soccer, and they're adding golf and soccer later or something. I don't know. It's cool.
That sounds interesting. I mean, I have a Nintendo Switch, so.
Oh, you do? Oh, cool. Well, you can get Wii Sports on that.
This is good.
Okay, let me see in the audience because I'm pretty sure we do have more viewers. Yeah, 35.7% from the U.S., 7.9% from Canada, 5.9% from the United Kingdom, 1.7% from Bulgaria, and 1.4% from China. And actually, we have been evening out our male to female ratio. 62.9% are male and 37.1% are female.
Really?
Yes. And 100% of our viewers are 18 to 24. But that's just because they're signed in. I mean, there's a lot of people in my homeroom watch my videos. Some girls, some boys, so that probably evens that out. I mean, I know Hannah's always commenting or texting. You can't comment, but same thing. 0.8% from Hungary. Pretty cool. Japan. Yeah. Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. Yeah. But yeah. I've watched now 2 episodes of Better Call Saul. Maybe 3. I think it's 2, though. So I have 8 left in that season. And then season 6 is coming out later this year. And yeah, never seen it's really a lot of movies. Pet Sematary is good, though. It's getting better. I'm about to be halfway. Can't wait. Nearing part 2. Very close to that as well. And yeah. I don't know. Jackson, anything else? No? Yeah, me neither. I don't have much else to talk about. I actually have to go get dinner. I wasn't really thinking about this, about the podcast, homework, and watching YouTube would correlate. So I'm going to probably go make a linguine or have a bowl of freaking cereal. So if you want to enjoy the episode, let's do it together, and let's be more in sync this time. So we're going to do sub, post notice. Okay. If you want to enjoy the episode, please subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications. That was more in sync. What do you say? That was good. Okay. That's a good high note. Ladies and gentlemen, this is coming out February 11th. 1 week, February 18th, episode 51. And the episode after next is the full year. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah! By the way, most of the episode will be not in the store. Maybe 10 minutes. Closer to 5-7 minutes. I was just thinking we would probably, if there's 52 couches, Jackson would film me on 26. And then I would film him on 26 to make it a lot easier. And yeah. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.
See ya.
See ya.